Hello, fellow YouTubers, and welcome back to Road to 100,000. Week 13 and the second half begin. So, let's see. Last week, we ended up with 68,265, and we had a pretty good week last week. I mean, it was a lot better than week 10 or 11, or episode 9 or 10, I guess. God, it's so awkward now that the episode numbers are one number behind just because of that 2-week special that we had. But for this week, we did very good this week. At least I think we did very good this week. The first game we decided to get some achievements in was The Elder Scrolls IV: Oblivion. Still working on the story on that, or working on the side quest before heading off to the story, but got 21 achievements in it, worth 660 points, bringing our weekly total up to 660, and bringing our gamer score total up to 68,925. And we actually completed Oblivion this week. Finally finished the Dark Brotherhood storyline, which is the last thing we needed to do. Then we did the main storyline and then went to the Shivering Isles. Thank God for having all day Friday and all day Saturday to do that. So that adds our 20th game to the Wall of Completion, and a very big game to it too. I mean, Oblivion isn't that hard to... Well, actually, Oblivion's a lot easier than Skyrim, but Skyrim's already on there. And now I don't have any... I don't think I have any Bethesda games to add on there from now on. I got both Fallout 3s, Fallout New Vegas. I have Skyrim and Oblivion. So what else? I mean, what other game? I mean, I have to wait till Fallout 4 comes out, or Elder Scrolls Online, which I don't really feel like playing since it's an online game, and I don't really feel like paying $20 a month or whatever the subscription is for a month. Oh well, managed to finish that, and it gave us a nice boost to our number. I mean, that number is already higher than last week. So the next game we played after that was Halo the Master Chief Collection. Still getting achievements. Like I said, you should probably expect this to be on there at least every week until the end, because there's going to be some achievements that I think I'll be able to get to this week, if I didn't already get an achievement in No, I didn't get any achievement in this game this week so far. Got 2 achievements in that game worth 20 gamer score, bringing our weekly total up to 680, and our gamer score total up to 68,945. So we're that's I mean, we had 68,000 last week. That's already about 1,000, almost 1,000 in just 2 weeks, which is pretty good. I mean, if you consider that we started October with 60,000, and then you see where we've been to since then, we're actually doing pretty good. Finally, we hit our last game. Only 3 games this week. Sunset Overdrive. It went on sale on Christmas on the digital download, so I picked that up because I've been looking to get it. And for half off, why not? Got 6 achievements in that game worth 90 gamer score, bringing our weekly total up to 770, and our gamer score total up to 69,035. So, very good week. 29 achievements, 770 points. That is not on pace, though. As you know, our pace number is 1.94% every single week. We only went up 1.6%, up to 35.2%, while our time percent went up to 53.19. So, yeah, we're still behind, but we're catching up. We're kind of catching up. I mean, we're still going behind pace, but we're slowly making our way to pace, kind of. I mean, we're still about 8,000 gamer score behind where we should be. But seeing as how in the past 13 weeks we've went from 60,000 to 69,000, I mean that's half a year. I mean that's 25% of a year, and that's about almost 10,000. Seeing as how it usually it took me like a year just to get 10,000 added, and then just to see that happen within 3 months, that's pretty good. I mean, if we keep up that pace, we're still 6 months away from the deadline. And if we do that we could probably add another 20,000 points to our total, which will bring us up to 90,000, which would be, I think, close enough. If I can get in the 90,000s, I won't make the goal, but I'll get pretty close, and I wouldn't doubt myself of even reaching 100,000 by next year. sometime next year, like maybe by Christmas next year, but the goal is to hit 100,000. That's what I want to try and do. I still have plenty of games to do that with. I mean, I'm still playing through Sunset Overdrive. That's barely that's like 3 hours. That's like not even, that's 2 hours of playing Sunset Overdrive. In fact, I've already gotten 2 more achievements in Sunset Overdrive, so you expect to see that next week on the first game we do next week. Still haven't touched the Gamefly game. Still haven't touched either Walking Dead or any of the other games I've gotten. Not to mention, I still have Wolfenstein to play through, and the other game that I picked up that I haven't started playing yet. So I can get a lot of points from the Xbox One. I'm trying to think of what game to play next for the 360, because now that Oblivion's over, that was my guaranteed 1,000-point game that I could have easily gotten all the achievements in. And now that it's done, I gotta look at my shelf again and see if there's any other games on there that technically you could easily get all the points in. I don't see any right now. I mean, there's probably some games on there that'll be like easy 600, 700 points, in which case I should probably work on one of those. I'll think of something. So, pretty good week. Not as good as pace, but a lot better than we've been doing recently. Yeah, will we keep up this pace? That really depends on this week. I mean, we have New Year's Eve on Thursday. Or is that what day is it? Today, 28th, 29th, 30. No, New Year's Eve is Wednesday. But we have New Year's Day, and I have New Year's Day off because it's a federal holiday, so that'll be a complete full day. Don't have Friday off though, so But until next time, hopefully you enjoy.